Welcome to another Mercedes video, my 2009 Mercedes-Benz C200, and in this video I'm going to be changing the number plate lights. So, as with other cars I've done in the past, I like to convert lights to LED where it's practical and it's legal. So I just start by unlocking, and you can see what the current lights look like, just normal incandescent bulbs. So I just pop the lid, the boot lid, and then we'll change these. So I've got everything I need. I've got a cup of tea to go as well. Toyota's doing service. It's a tea shelf. I think we've got all the tools we need. You need a Torx screwdriver or a similar Torx tool, and my trim tools. So there's two ways of getting to the number plate light. You can either take the trim off the inside of the boot lid, and you can get to it from behind, which is fine if you're just wanting to change the bulbs. But because I'm upgrading to LED, and it's technically illegal to fit LED bulbs in place of incandescent bulbs, I've gone and ordered a pair of LED light units. And the only way to get the entire light unit off is to take this trim, and there's two screws, a couple of Torx screws. I think the T15, they look too small to be. You can see that one's a little bit on the rusty side, and that one is missing. So the first thing I need to do is try and get that screw out. So I can confirm that it is a T15 screw, and I did manage to get that out without any trouble. I think the other one, it looks like it's a shade off. So the next thing to do is to get this piece of trim off. Now it's going to be a bit hard to do this one-handed. I've got some trim tools. There's four clips, so it's just a matter of prising it off. Hopefully without damaging anything. It's just a bit hard doing this in the dark and holding the camera at the same time. It's just a matter of prising it off. And I don't know whether you can see that, but there should be some clips there. Yes, just a bit difficult to show, but there should be 4 clips. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it there. You can see one of the clips, one of the trim clips. It's really difficult to show in the dark. That's the trouble with these weeknights. As soon as I finish work, it's dark. So if you want me to do stuff in daylight, I'll have to wait till weekend. Anyway, I'm not gonna show the rest of this because I'll be here all night. You're trying to film it at the same time, so I'll come back to you as soon as I've freed this part off. Okay, it's time for the moment of truth. This should just come off now. He says hopefully. Yep, it's nearly ready to come out. So, time for trim tool. So tell me there's more screws. There can't be, it's nearly out. Right, I'm going to yep, you can see it's near, it's on the verge of coming off. Yeah, it's just that last one. Just retrieve the trim tools. Careful not to drop that light. So yeah, let's get so far. It's nearly off. So close, ever so close. Don't think there's any more screws, can't be. Definitely off this side. And can't be anything else holding it in. No, not that I can see. Just that last. Can see that trim clip there. Right. I've been here all night, so I'm going to stop the camera. Well, I managed to get it out. I don't know whether you can see that, but it was this that was stopping it from coming out. Now it's supposed to be held in by 4 clips. I think there's 4 clips. Or was it 3? Anyway, I just had to push that in, and then it come out. No problem. So with that out of the way, I can now change these light units. Now to get these out, there's actually clips behind. I'll show you. I'll show you on the new unit. So there's one at new ones, and there's these clips there behind the unit. Just push them in, and out they come. So a classic reach around. So I just press the tabs in, and they'll come out. It's really as simple as that. So I'll just swap this first one over. Just note the orientation. I don't know whether you're going to see that. It's a bit difficult. So if you note the orientation, it sort of slopes that way towards the front. So this should just, I believe it's twist it, that's it, twist it 90 degrees, out it comes. So I'll take the bulb out. Just keep that bulb safe. In my coat pocket. These are LEDs, so these only go one way, so it's just a matter, I don't know if you can see that, just a matter of just pushing it in, and then just clip this back into place, and it's as simple as that. So I'll just close the boot, and we'll do a side by side, you know, the filament light against the LED. So there's a comparison there. We've got the LED against the filament bulb. So you can see the difference on camera. I know this is not the best way of showing it because you have the trim clip on it, but probably like that. Some people aren't keen on the sort of floodlight effect, but it's legal. Well, in the UK, it's legal. You know, you can change the entire light unit over, and it complex something to do with construction and use. Because if you're changing the bulb, you're basically changing the specification of the vehicle. But in reality, you know, your typical rank and file police officer wouldn't know. As long as it was working, they won't be bothered. It certainly won't fail an MOT test. So I'll get this other one swapped out, button it all up, and we'll see what it looks like when I'm done. So there's the end result. So I think it's an improvement, and the later W204s did have LEDs. I think it was the facelift models from about 2011 that had LEDs, so it's an upgrade. I like it, makes it look a bit more youthful. So I'll close the video out here. So I've shown you how to do this, and nobody else has done it right. You know, I've not done it the way I've done. You've got to take off the bootlid liner to get this trim piece off. There's no way around it, because you've got them screws to do from inside, and that part where you've got to press the clips together to free it off. So I hope you enjoyed this one. As ever, thanks for watching, and I'll see you.